How is this Xmas breeze blowing in your side?
We thank you, sir. So, quick one, let me have your reaction concerning the arrest of Wike in France yesterday. It was reported that Interpol picked him up, immediately arrived in France, that Interpol picked him up in France. Let me have your reaction on that.
Yes, I was very, very, harmonious in harmony of the jingleness of heart, that the enemy of Biafra has been. Oh, talk again, he went when he was the governor of River State.
Also noted that Wike is under the watch of US International. So, Wike is under the France, is arrested in France under the international watch of US authorities.
Yes, now that is what he did not allow me to land very well. I say when I saw it, I danced, but I said let me calm down to confirm to be sure before I start, jingling my bell. Thank God the 2025 did not end in vain. As many that their hand is in the case of Mazen Nambekano Genwesubu. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm, says the word of God. As many of them, they never finish. Plenty go still happen. Wike, shebi Wike dey feel say is untouchable. Wike dey feel say is every. Now aka kparania, he kill the IPOB. He unalive people. He kill them in Obigbo, and he even made that statement. That is when he became the minister of FCC. He said the way he treated the Igbos when he was a governor, that's the same way he will treat them in Abuja, and he started it. The nemesis of where he is denying is what is coming after him. The gods of the land, the Chukwu okike abịa ma Chineke kere n'igwe n'elu ụwa na-anọrọ anyị ọgụ. Ọ ga-apịawa Wike azụ, ọ bụrụkwa sọ Wike. As many that are against Biafra, Chineke nke except na them. Excuse me, I want to ask a question. Is there any man that is older than God? Is there any man that is older than this earth? Is there any man that is older than the heavenlies? Is there any man that is older than the air? So long no one is older than all these things and all these people. And you touch Chukwu okike abịa ma people, which are the Biafrans. You have touched the creator of heaven and the earth. He will definitely fight for us. And that is the nemesis that is coming to Wike. Not to Wike alone. It's going. This is just a stepping stone to all Nigerian wicked souls that are remain on motor show. Another motor show no go free. Tinubu too. All of them, none of them will go free. One after the other, shall Chukwu okike abịa apprehend and deal with them and fuck them up. They never see anything. Na Mazen Nnamdi Kanu be their problem. Na Igbos will be their problem. Ekpa Nwoto. Tinubu dey Aso Rock, they send the marching order to east. Send marching order to north. Now Sidious Musa Edo appoint am back. A failure service chief is the one and he appointed now. So that he go use them against the Igbo. Tinubu no go vote to single one. 2027 you are a failure, you are no motor shop. No, na go vote.
So now that Wike is being arrested over there in France, don't you think it's a thing that Nigeria, because Nigeria have a good relationship with France. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to be precise, have been going to he has been to France more than 5 times since he assumed office as the president of Nigeria. Do you think it's something that Nigeria should be worried about, the arrest of Wike, the FCC minister?
Of course, this thing has proven to you that Wike, Nigeria, are failure, and it has shown to you, no matter how Bola Ahmed Tinubu travel to France, that France no send a message. That is what it has shown. France no send you, they no care. France sef dey find means wey themselves go take better for them. See say there is a serious problem in France. They are looking for a way to solve their own problem. You they carry your own, they come meet them, and you expect them to leave their own and face your own. Where that one they happen? Now only in Nigeria, because in Nigeria we don't get. In fact, see what in the trend now. Children where they are born in Nigeria today, they regret it. They tell their mama may carry them back to Bele. They no one come for Nigeria.
So what could have been the reason why Wike is under international watch by the USA? What could have been the reason?
The reason number one, for Wike, the day Wike have problem, is the day Wike deny his ancestral foundation. The very day and some Wike deny his ancestral father. Do you know that the Wike father, original father, na typical Igbo man? Do you know that? Go and do your findings.
My question is, why is Nyesom Wike under the international watch?
I am telling you the result of international, what resulted to that. The very day he denied his ancestral fathers, that same day he had problem. Then another thing again, Baba, allow me to talk. I am telling you the source of his problem. The day he denied his ancestral kingdom, ancestral origin, that day he began to have problem. The day he lay hand on the IPOB and killed them in Obigbo, that day he have problem. This all the criminality he has been carrying out, even which he has never surrendered against the River State people till today, is the problem. That is why he have that problem. I'm telling you the source of his problem. You don't want to hear. That is the source of his problem.
Okay, I'm listening.
Are you hearing me? So now they have pushed him, the ancestral fathers have pushed him to make a mistake, to cross carpet his boundaries by treating people the way they are not supposed to be treated. Remember, Mazen Namdekano mentioned his name as the people that are supposed to come and bear witness of what terrorism acts in Nigeria, which he denied. They use politics. They play the politics. So now, all those things, remember Sowore exposed Wike so dearly. The properties, all the things that he stole from Nigeria and camp in overseas, especially that America. So he's going there now. Thank God they have arrested him. So he is going to give them details on how he acquired all those things, coupled with the killing of the Obigbo. So he's going, Wike go answer tire. He go answer, he go explain tire.
I think, Brother Evangelist, I was expecting you should be in a sober mood now, because the arrest of Nyesom Wike, the current minister in the FCT, should be a thing that you should be worried about. So why are you not worried about the arrest of Nyesom Wike?
See, let me tell you, you know, say when Abakari died, people were dancing, rejoicing, and that thing put fear to late Muhammadu Buhari, whether crown or not crown. Even that one where they say that he know that they just use formality, they just discharge that one and acquitted him to go because they just settle him making the go. The another day they come out the man. So they say we'll be on the run just the same way Gumi ran first and foremost when he heard that Donald Trump say he want to come. He first of all ran away. Sultan of Sokoto too. Either is it was it Qatar that which of the country that he ran to first before both Gumi and co, all of them they ran. So all that one, when it start to happen, they will see the dam. Then those of my brothers that are in the north, there is an adage that say, "Nana go chint na hesu." Often we be abokara boa. They have been telling them to relocate, to leave that place. They don't want. When they will relocate, nobody will force them. By fire, by fire, they will do it by themselves. And let me tell you another thing that you should understand. If it happen, they themselves that are there have something that is, you know, giving them confidence to still remain there. It's not going to be only Donald Trump something. If the Fulanis feel that they cannot, they themselves can still as well strike. You understand? So it's not that ones are the Yorubas. If the Yorubas are like or else they will continue on my Igbo thing, the hatred that the Yorubas have against the Igbos. Let them play it too. And I trust the Fulanis, because when they will start, they will not spare you, whether you are Yoruba or whether you are Igbo. They always regard all of us as one. Yes, and that is the fact. So this thing that they are doing has proven to the whole world that yes, of a truth, Nigeria cannot convince them. Everybody, you cannot convince them. Bianco Ojukwu, you cannot deceive them. Stop fooling yourself. Stop parading yourself. The game is over. Let them come. If it is to divide, let's divide it. That will be even the better.
Is that the best solution?
It's the best solution. Let's divide. So be Yoruba say, Yoruba people they talk say Igbo should go suffer. So now let's divide. Let me see how me go take suffer.
Okay.
So be na me go suffer be.
But
One of my friends for up there one time we are discussing is an agent. How far? he say Igbos go suffer. This time may we divide, may we see people wey go suffer. Let them suffer that thing. Enough.
But do you not think everybody will suffer it?
I don't know. I'm saying my own.
Because the likes of Okonkwo have come to say, they said the likes of Otoeze, they said they still believe, or Jews or Kalu, they said one Nigeria.
Because they are using it as a scam to scam people the more. No law that go against them. I give it to you, my beloved brother. Had it been that Ekwere Madu, that organ harvest took place in Nigeria, do you think Ekwere Madu will go behind bar? He wouldn't have. There is nothing that would have even taken him to behind bar.
So if
But because it was in a foreign land, that was why he went to he go to jail. So you see why people like Ojos Okalu are making mention of the person waiting for 12.7 billion. As he stole 12.7 billion, he go to court, he was jail 12 years. He spent 6 months inside the cell, inside the prison. He remained your senator. He was collecting senatorial allowance. He was collecting money as a senator. He was collecting wardrobe allowance, collecting feeding allowance, collecting water allowance, electricity allowance, calling allowance. Every allowance he was in the cell collecting it. Hello? He was there collecting it. After 6 months of rest, he come out outside and remain your senator. Does anything change? You see why they are telling you that they believe in the scamming war statement they call one Nigeria. They are telling you that they believe because they know that they will continue to use it to have their way. But whereby we have Biafra, you must follow the law. If you chop our money, you give account for it. If you thief our money, let me tell you, you see the likeness of Ojos Okalo and co. Let me tell you, had it been that they are in China, none of them will come out to be a politician. They will not come out to rule. Whereby you steal money, your life will go with it. Put it in Nigeria now, you will see that people like me will become governor. Yes. Because I don't have that time to go and steal somebody's money, people's money, and cover it to my own personal self. Likewise of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, nothing would have made him to become a president. He would not come. Yeah, you will not see any of them. P2B, what's their name? Ojos Okalo, Pitamba, Nwifuru, Uzodimma, and the other one of Anambra State. Soludo, all of them, the likeness of them, you will not see them. Because they know that nothing is coming out. Just as we are talking here, how many of them, how many people you will see that will come to follow us up? Because they know say we will not get money. You understand? There is no place to see in this place. No avenue for them to rob. Me and you, they see us as people when we just they make empty noise. But we will continue to make our own opinion because we believe one day God will hear our cry.
But do you think that finally, with what just happened in Sokoto now, do you think that the sort of Sokoto should now finally reason again and again that what Nnamdi Kanu is saying, except because we know that is a board, I think it's a board director in the Mitialara.
In that area, I am not certain of Sokoto. The way I reason is not the way he reason. So I don't know if he will realize. You understand me? So I will not speak in that area much because if I were him, I have already realized before now. So for him to still remain adamant to truth till now, so definitely I can't speak on that area much. He should be the one to know whether he will realize or he will be regretting or he will still maintain his ever standing. So that is my take on that. And God bless you.